Hi, everyone. On their knees, not standing confidently at your door um, with a rehearsed speech um, and a plan, on their knees. Um, and there is a very specific reason why that image is the one coming through. Is less than #07#, is less than #shown. 0 #knees is less than #0. 5 in the relational context is less than #0. 7 mean humility is less than #own. 0 not performed humility is less than #0. 5 the real kind uh, is less than #0. 7 the kind that arrives um, is less than #hone. 0 only after someone has fully um, is less than #0. 5 completely is less than #0. 7 without the protection of denial anymore is less than #0. 0 understood what they lost is less than #0. 5 is less than #0. 7 and what they lost is less than #hone. 0 was you is less than #0. 5 is less than #0. 7 the first thing coming through is less than #hone. 0 and I want you to feel this is less than #0. 5 is the weight of what they're carrying right now. Is less than #0. 7 is less than has hone. 0 regret is less than #0. 5 the specific kind that comes is less than #0. 7 from throwing away something real is less than #own. 0 is unlike any other feeling available, is less than #0. 5 is less than #0. 7 it's not grief, is less than #hone. 0 grief is clean, is less than #0. 5 you lost something, is less than #0. 7 you didn't choose the loss, is less than #hone. 0 is less than #0. 5 regret is different, is less than #0. 7 regret is less than #hone. 0 I had it is less than #0. 5 I chose to throw it away is less than #0. 7 and now is less than #hone. 0 I have to live is less than #0. 5 in the full understanding is less than #0. 7 of what that choice cost me is less than #0. Is less than #0. 5 every single day is less than #0. 7 is less than #own. 0 and what's coming through is less than #0. 5 in the energy around this person is less than hash 0. 7 hash is that the regret is less than hash hone. 0 hash has reached a level is less than hash 0. 5 hash that can no longer be managed quietly is less than hash 0. 7 hash is less than ha zone. 0 hash. Its spilling is less than hash 0. 5 hash into everything is less than hash 0. 7 hash into their ordinary days is less than hashone. 0 hash into the moments is less than hash 0. 5 hash that used to be neutral is less than hash 0. 7 hash and are now just is less than has hone. 0 hash reminders is less than hash 0. 5 hash of you is less than hash 0. 7 hash of what they had is less than has own. 0 hash of what they chose to throw away is less than hash 0. 5 hash is less than hash 0. 7 hash, and the knees is less than hash hone. 0 hash. The coming back on their knees is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Might be the only option left is less than hash 0. 7 hash wants the regret is less than hash 0. 0 hash gets heavy enough is less than hash 0. 5 hash that carrying it silently is less than hash 0. 7 hash becomes impossible is less than hash hone. 0 hash. This reflection invites you to consider, what does it feel like to know they're on their knees? Not what you think you should feel. What actually comes up in the body when you sit with it honestly, because that first feeling, the real one, before the managed response takes over, is the most important information available to you right now. Is it satisfaction? Sadness? The complicated ache of someone who still has feelings and wishes they didn't? Or something closer to finally is less than hashone. 0 hash. They understand. Is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Whatever it is less than hash 0. 7 hash. That's the data. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash. And the data is less than hash 0. 5 hash tells you exactly is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Where you actually stand is less than hash hone. 0 hash. Not where you think you should stand is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Where you actually are is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash now is less than hash 0. 5 hash. The throwing away is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Is less than has hone 0 hash, because that phrase is less than hash 0 5 hash. Throwing your love away is less than hash 0 7 hash. Is doing something specific is less than hashone 0 hash. It's naming the action is less than hash 0 5 hash precisely. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Is less than hashone 0 hash. Not they lost you is less than hash 0 5 hash. Not things didn't work out. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Not the timing was wrong. Is less than hash 0 0 hash. Is less than hash 0 5 hash. They threw it away. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Is less than hashone 0 hash, which means is less than hash 0. 5 hash at some point is less than hash 0. 7 hash, there was a choice, is less than hashone. 0 hash, a deliberate, is less than hash hash. 5 hash, however unconscious in the moment, is less than hash hash. 7 hash. Choosing of something else is less than hashone 0 hash over you, is less than hash 0 5 hash, is less than hash 0 7 hash over your love, is less than hashone 0 hash over what you are offering, is less than hash 0 5 hash over the specific is less than hash 0. 7 hash, irreplaceable, is less than hashone 0 hash. Available only through you thing is less than hash 0 5 hash that they didn't fully recognize, is less than hash 0 7 hash as irreplaceable. Is less than hashone 0 hash until it was gone, is less than hash 0 5 hash, is less than hash 0 7 hash. And that's the cruelest part of this kind of regret, is less than hash 0 hash, is less than hash 0 5 hash. The recognition arrives late, is less than hash 0 7 hash always, is less than ha hone 0 ha ha, not because the person is malicious, is less than hash 0 5 hash, but because is less than hash 0 7 hash some things, is less than hash hone 0 hash only reveal their full value, is less than hash 0 5 hash in the absence of them. It is less than hash 0 7 hash, is less than hashone 0 hash, and they are is less than hash 0 5 hash right now, is less than hash 0 7 hash in the full, is less than hashone 0 hash unavoidable h, is less than hash 0 5 hash cannot be reasoned away, is less than hash 0 7 hash experience of that absence, is less than hashone 0 hash, is less than hash 0 5 hash, and it's breaking them is less than hash 0 7 hash is less than Haitian, 0 hash, but is less than hash 0. 5 hash, and this is where I need you to pay close attention, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, they're breaking, is less than hashon. 0 hash is not your responsibility to fix, is less than hash 0. 5 hash is less than hash 0. 7 hash. I need to say that again. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash. Is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Their breaking is less than hash 0. 7 hash. However real is less than hash hone. 0 hash. However painful to witness is less than hash 0. 5 hash is not yours to fix, is less than hash 0. 7 hash is less than hashon, 0 hash. Because here's what happens, is less than hashon, 5 hash, when someone comes back on their knees, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than hashon, 0 hash. The image is compelling. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. The humility is real. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. The pain is visible. Is less than hashon, 0 hash. And something in you is less than hash 0. 5 hash, the warm part, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, the part that loved them, is less than hash hone. 0 hash, and possibly still does, is less than hash 0. 5 hash wants to respond to that pain, is less than hash 0. 7 hash wants to reach down, is less than hash hone. 0 hash, and help them up, is less than hash 0. 5 hash is less than hash 0. 7 hash. That impulse is less than hash hone. 0 hash is beautiful, is less than hash 0. 5 hash. It's one of the best things about you. Is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash, and is less than hash 0. 5 hash in this specific situation is less than hash 0. 7 hash, it needs to be managed carefully, is less than hashon. 0 hash is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Because the question is not, is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Do they deserve compassion? Is less than hash hone. 0 hash. They probably do. Is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Most people do. Is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Is less than hashon. 0 hash. The question is less than hash 0. 5 hash. What do you want? Is less than hash 0. 7 hash is less than hashon. 0 hash. Not is less than hash 0. 5 hash. What does their pain require? Is less than hash 0. 7 hash. Not is less than hash hone. 0 hash, what does love obligate? Is less than hash 0. 5 hash. Not is less than hash 0 7 hash? What is the compassionate response to someone on their knees? Is less than hason 0 hash? Is less than hash 0 5 hash? What n is less than hash 0 7 hash? Do is less than hash hone 0 hash u? Is less than hash 0 5 hash want? Is less than hash 0 7 hash? Is less than hashon 0 hash? From your clearest is less than hash 0 5 hash most honest? Is less than hash 0 7 hash most self-aware place? Is less than hajon 0 hash not from the wound? Is less than hash 0 5 hash not from the part of you? Is less than hash 0 7 hash that wants to be wanted? Is less than hash hone 0 hash and is finally getting that? Is less than hash 0 5 hash not from the warmth? Is less than hash 0 7 hash that responds to their suffering? Is less than hason 0 hash? Is less than hash 0 5 hash from your truth? Is less than hash 0 7 hash your actual truth? Is less than hashon 0 hash about what you want? Is less than hash 0 5 hash for your life? Is less than hash 0 7 hash going forward? Is less than hashon 0 hash? This reflection invites you to consider if their pain was absent, if the knees were absent, if they came to you standing confident, unchanged, would you want them back? Because that version of the question is less than hash 0 7 hash stripped of the compelling image of their suffering. Is less than hash zone 0 hash gives you the clearest possible answer. Is less than hash 0 5 hash to what's actually driving? Is less than hash 0 7 hash any pull toward them? Is less than hash hone 0 hash you might be feeling? Is less than hash 0 5 hash? Is it them you want? Is less than hash 0 7 hash? Or is it the validation? Is less than hash 0 hash of being wanted? Is less than hash 0 5 hash that you want? Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Both are human. Is less than hashon 0 hash. Only one is less than hash 0. 5 hash is a reason is less than hash 0 7 hash to actually go back. Is less than has hone 0 hash. Is less than hash 0 5 hash. The truth will find you. Is less than hash 0 7 hash. Is less than hason 0 hash. That's the third energy coming through, is less than hash 0, 5 hash. And it's the one I want you to hold, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, most carefully, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, because truth is less than hash 0, 7 hash. In situations like this, is less than hash hone. 0 hash tends to arrive, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, whether you're ready for it or not, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, whether you've asked for it or not, is less than hash han, 0 hash, whether you've been avoiding it, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, or running toward it, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than hashon, 0 hash, it finds you, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. And the truth coming is less than hash 0, 0 hash in this specific situation, is less than hash 0, 5 hash has multiple layers, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than hashon, 0 hash, the truth about them, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, about what they did, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, and why they did it, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, and whether what's driving the return is less than hash 0, 5 hash is genuine change, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, or genuine pain, is less than hashon, 0 hash, which are not the same thing, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, a s s s s less than hash 0, 7 hash pain produces the knees, is less than hashon, 0 hash change produces, is less than hash 0, 5 hash different behavior, is less than hash 0, 7 hash sustained, is less than hashon, 0 hash over time is less than hash 0, 5 hash that demonstrates is less than hash 0, 7 hash, something actually shifted, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, rather than just is less than hash 0, 5 hash, something hurts, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than hashon, 0 hash. The truth about you, is less than hash 0, 5 hash. About where you actually are is less than hash 0, 7 hash with this. Is less than has hone, 0 hash, because what I'm sensing is less than hash 0, 5 hash in the energy around you, is less than hash 0. 7 hash is that you are not, is less than hash hone. 0 hash in the same place is less than hash 0. 5 hash you were is less than hash 0. 7 hash when they threw the love away is less than hash 0 hash, is less than hash 0, 5 hash you've moved, is less than hash 0, 7 hash forward, is less than hash 0 hash not completely, uh, is less than hash 0 5 hash, not without looking back sometimes, is less than hash 0 7 hash, but forward, is less than hash hone 0 hash, is less than hash 0 5 hash, and the person is less than hash 0 7 hash coming back on their knees, is less than hash 0 0 hash, might be trying to return, is less than hash 0 5 hash to a version of you, is less than hash 0 7 hash that no longer fully exists. Is less than hash hone 0 hash. Is less than hash 0 5 hash. The version is less than hash 0 7 hash that was available in the way they're expecting. Is less than hash own 0 hash that would receive this, is less than hash 0 5 hash, the same way the previous you would have. Is less than hash 0 7 hash that would open the door, is less than hash home 0 hash from the same place, is less than hash 0 5 hash as before, is less than hash 0 7 hash, is less than hash own 0 hash, but you're different now, is less than hash own 5 hash, what you require is different, is less than hash 0 7 hash, what you'll accept is different, is less than hash hone 0 hash, what love needs to look like is less than hash 0 5 hash. For you to say yes to it, is less than hash 0 7 hash is different, is less than hash hone 0 hash, is less than hash 0 5 hash, and the truth is less than hash 0 7 hash. Finding you is less than hash hone 0 hash includes that. Truth is less than hash 0 5 hash about who you've become, is less than hash 0 7 hash, and what that version of you is less than hash hone 0 hash actually needs, is less than hash 0 5 hash to consider saying yes, is less than hash 0 7 hash, is less than hash hone 0 hash. What does that version require? Is less than hash 0 5 hash, is less than hash 0 7 hash, not words, is less than hashon 0 hash, not the speech on the knees, is less than hash 0 5 hash, not the apology, is less than hash 0 7 hash, however heartfelt, is less than hash hone 0 hash that produces relief in the moment, is less than hash 0 5 hash, and then nothing changes, is less than hash 0 7 hash, is less than has hone 0 hash demonstration, is less than hash 0 5 hash, is less than hash 0 7 hash sustained, is less than hash hone 0 hash behavioral, is less than hash 0. 5 hash time tested is less than hash 0 hash is less than has hone 0 hash. The specific evidence is less than hash 0 5 hash. That what they're claiming has changed is less than hash 0. 7 hash actually has, is less than hash 0, 0 hash. Not in the emotional intensity of the return. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. In the ordinary moments, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. 3 months from now is less than hash hone 0 hash 6. Months from now is less than hash 0, 5 hash when the knees have stood back up, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. And what remains is less than hash hone. 0 hash is less than hash 0. 5 hash how they treat you is less than hash 0. 7 hash on a Tuesday is less than has hon. 0 hash without the weight of regret is less than hash 0, 5 hash motivating the behavior is less than hash 0, 7 hash is less than has hone. 0 hash that Tuesday is less than hash 0. 5 hash is the real test, is less than hash 0. 7 hash, not this moment, is less than hash hone. 0 hash the Tuesday is less than hash 0, 5 hash. This reflection invites you to consider what would you need to see, not hear, from this person to believe that the Tuesday would actually be different behaviorally, specifically in the ordinary moments, not the high stakes ones. Because knowing that answer clearly, before the knees arrive at your door, is what protects you from making a decision from the image of their suffering, rather than from your own clear truth about what you actually need for this to be worth it, is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Know it before they arrive, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. So the answer is less than hash hone. 0 hash, when it matters, is less than hash 0. 5 hash is yours. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash fully, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, not borrowed from their pain, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. The power is yours. Is less than hash hone, 0 hash. It always has been. Is less than hash 0, 5 hash. Is less than hash 0, 7 hash. They threw the love away. Is less than hash hon, 0 hash. And now is less than hash 0. 5 hash, they're on their knees. Is less than hash 0. 7 hash in the full understanding is less than hash hone. 0 hash of what that cost them is less than hash 0. 5 hash is less than hash 0, 7 hash. And the truth is less than hash hone. 0 hash is finding its way, is less than hash 0, 5 hash to both of you, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than has own. 0 hash to them is less than hash 0, 5 hash, the truth of what they lost, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, what it was worth, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, what no amount of knees is less than hash 0. 5 hash can automatically restore, is less than hash 0. 7 hash is less than hash hone, 0 hash. To you is less than hash 0, 5 hash. The truth of who you've become is less than hash 0, 7 hash. What you now require is less than hash hone, 0 hash. What your love is less than hash 0, 5 hash. The specific is less than hash 0, 7 hash real. Is less than hash hone. 0 hash worth getting on their knees for love is less than hash 0. 5 hash actually deserves is less than hash 0, 7 hash in return, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, not knees, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Consistency is less than hash hone, 0 hash, not regret, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, change, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, not the speech, is less than hash hone, 0 hash, the Tuesday, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, know your worth, is less than hash 0 hash before they arrive, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, stand in it, is less than hash 0, 7 hash fully, is less than hash own, 0 hash when they do, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, and let the truth is less than hash hone, 0 hash find you, is less than hash 0, 5 hash, exactly where you are, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, is less than hash-own, 0 hash clear, is less than hash 0, 5 hash grounded, is less than hash 0, 7 hash, knowing what you want, is less than hash own, 0 hash, and what you won't settle for is less than hash 0, 5 hash anymore, is less than hash 0, 7 hash. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. Tell me in the comments when someone comes back on their knees, what's your first instinct? Open the door or hold your ground, drop it below. And what's the Tuesday test for you, the specific behavior that would actually prove something changed? Name it here, know it clearly. That's everything today. Know your worth before they arrive, um, not after. That's the whole move. See you soon.